In other news, India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar met with Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi on the sidelines of the 8th Indian Ocean Conference in Muscat in Oman. Discussions focused on enhancing bilateral cooperation in various political, cultural, economic and commercial fields, as well as regional and international issues. According to reports, the Iranian foreign minister mentioned the successful holding of the 19th round of political consultations in New Delhi in January and emphasized the necessity of continuing close consultations and discussions between the two countries. Jaishankar in turn voiced optimism that Indian Ocean Conference would serve as platform to further enhance bilateral ties between New Delhi and Tehran. The meeting assumes significance as it comes days after U.S. President Donald Trump signed an order that could impose sanctions on India for its investment in Iran's Chabahar port. Back in May, India and Iran signed a 10-year contract for the operation and equipment of the southern Iranian port city of Chabahar as part of plans to further boost their bilateral trade and economic relations. The 8th Indian Ocean Conference was jointly hosted by Oman, India and Singapore, and it seeks to provide a platform for fostering greater cooperation with regional partners. Addressing the conference, Dr. S. Jaishankar highlighted the importance of the Indian Ocean as a global lifeline.
The Indian Ocean is veritably a global lifeline. Its production, consumption, contribution, and connectivity is central to the manner in which the world runs today. Now, at the two ends of the ocean, this churn is at its sharpest today.
And for more information, WION's Assistant Editor of Foreign Affairs, Siddhant Sibul, has sent us this report from Muscat. Listen to this.
Today is the day 2 of the Indian Ocean Conference in Muscat, Oman. We saw on day 1 foreign ministers of the Indian Ocean region gathered to discuss the regional challenges and opportunities. The Indian External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar talked about how India is helping build capacity and also talked about connectivity projects like the India Middle East Europe corridor and international north-south transport corridor that helps in connectivity in the region. But essentially we know that on day 2 focus will be on how to carry forward these discussions. We also know that there were a number of bilateral meetings of the Indian External Affairs Minister. He had a meeting with almost 9 of his counterparts here in Muscat, including foreign ministers of Iran, Oman, Brunei, and foreign ministers of Sri Lanka, Maldives, Nepal, Bhutan, and the foreign advisor of Bangladesh. But all in all, this annual gathering has become very important and key event of the region, which provides opportunity for the foreign ministers to gather and have conversation on the challenges, including, of course, one that came about in the Gulf of Aden because of the Houthi attacks. With video journalist Ajit Siddhant Sibul for WION in Muscat, Oman.